62 years old, and these 7 things I've stopped wasting money on after 50. You know, I'm going to be 62 in November, and one of the biggest things that I have changed about me has absolutely nothing to do with wrinkles, gray hair, or getting older. It's what I'm willing to spend my money on. Because somewhere after 50, I realized something. Making more money is important, but learning what not to waste your money on can completely change your life. And darling, I still love beautiful clothes. I still love getting dressed. Okay? I still love going out to dinner, travel, taking care of myself, and enjoying my life. So when I say I am becoming more frugal, I do not mean I stop living. No, quite the opposite. I became more intentional so I could spend my money on the life I actually desire, want. And today I'm going to share 7 things I've stopped wasting money on after 50. Some of these may surprise you, trust me. It will. Number 1, I stopped buying clothes just because they were on sale. Oh, darlings, the little red clearance sticker used to make us believe we were saving money. But if something costs $30 and you never wear it, you didn't save 70, you wasted 30. After sewing and altering clothes for more than 40 years, I can tell you something. Most women don't need more clothes, or we don't need no more clothes. They need to understand what works for their body. Now, I ask myself, would I buy this if it were on sale? Do I love it? Does it fit the woman I am today? Can I wear it at least 3 different ways? Dress, top, jacket, pants. And the answer is no. I leave it right there. That's frugal living for me. Not deprivation. Intentional spending. Number 2, I stopped replacing things that could be repaired. Hear me. This is probably the seamstress in me, over 40 years sewing. We live in a world where sometimes something breaks and the first thought that comes is throw it away. Get rid of it. Buy another one. But sometimes you don't need another one. You just need a needle and a thread. A new zipper, a button, or several buttons, a little alteration there, a little creativity, revamping the style, changing the top. I've taken things people would have thrown away and made it into beautiful things again. I have. You can see that on my page. And I think we need to bring some of that mindset back. Before I replace something, I ask, can I repair it, alter it, repurpose it, or use it differently? That one question can save you lots of money over a lifetime. I wish I knew this when I was younger. I'd be a multi-billionaire. Number 3, I stopped spending money to impress people. This one comes with age. At times, at some point, you realize people are not thinking about you nearly as much as you think they are. I don't need to buy something because someone else has it. I don't need a label to prove I'm successful. And I certainly don't need to go into debt trying to look wealthy. What the? I love beautiful things. Don't get me now. I love beautiful things. But there is a difference between enjoying something and using it to prove your worth. My confidence doesn't come from the price tag. I wear the clothes don't wear me. That mindset alone can save you thousands and thousands of dollars. Number 4, I stopped buying things for my fantasy self. You know what I'm talking about. The dress for the event that does not exist. The wedding gown that doesn't, you're not even engaged. The kitchen gadget you're supposedly going to use every morning. The exercise equipment that's going to turn you into somebody who suddenly loves exercising for 2 hours a day. The shoes you can't walk in. The outfit that doesn't fit, but you're going to lose 20 pounds so it does. Darlings, buy for the life you are actually living. And when your life changes, you adjust. I reinvent myself all the time, over and over. It's not a done deal, one time done deal. But reinvention isn't pretending to be somebody you are not. It's becoming more intentional about who you are becoming and who you're meant to be. Number 5, I stopped thinking expensive always means better. There are certain things I'm willing to spend good money on. No doubt about that. Absolutely. But I don't assume that something is better just because it costs more. Especially with clothes. No, baby. I've seen inexpensive garment looks absolutely beautiful because they fit properly. And I've seen extremely expensive clothes look terrible because they don't. Fit before fashion. Every single time. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is buy less expensive garment and spend a little money having it tailored properly to fit you. You can look like millions of dollars without spending millions of dollars. Okay? Number 6. I stop wasting money on things that don't matter to me. This is where frugal living becomes very personal. I don't believe everybody should cut the same things. Maybe coffee out every morning brings you joy. Fine. I have 1 cup a day. Maybe travel matters more to you. Maybe beautiful clothes do. Maybe gardening does. I love cut flowers, but I don't really love the garden. I have a gardener who does that. Maybe eating at wonderful restaurants does. We have date nights every week with my husband every Saturday. The goal isn't to eliminate everything pleasurable from your life. The goal is to stop mindlessly spending on things that don't matter to you. Have more for the things that do. As I get closer to retirement age, that's becoming more important to me. I still want to live. Oh, I still want to travel. I still want to create. I still want to dress beautiful. Enjoy my life. Enjoy my husband. Enjoy my home. But, so I am becoming more intentional about where my money goes. Number 7, last one. I stopped saving everything good for someday. And this one may sound like the opposite of frugal living. But hear me out. Listen up closely. Being frugal is not about dying with without touching everything. Meaning, wear the dress. Use the beautiful dishes. What you're sitting for. Open the perfume. Take the trip when you can afford it and go out for dinner. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate life. Enjoy your home. Because I have learned something as I've gotten older. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. So yes, save, prepare, be wise, don't waste money. But please don't become so obsessed with saving your life that you forgot to live your life. You only have one life. That isn't frugal, that is fear. And here is the difference. The difference is, at almost 62, I'm not trying to accumulate more just for the sake of having more. I'm trying to create a life that feels good, that feels like me, a life with peace, freedom, beauty, of course, and purpose. And of course, experiences. We're here to experience life. And a room for things that truly matters. That part of reinvention too. Sometimes reinventing yourself isn't about adding something, but sometimes it's deciding I don't need it anymore. Removing it away from you. So tell me in the comments, what's one thing you have stopped wasting money on as you have gotten older? And if you're over 50 and you're ready to reinvent your style, your mindset, your money habits, and the next chapter, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell button. And remember, download my free reinvention checklist. The link is in the bio. Because, darlings, this is not a practice life. As you know, spend wisely. But before I go, let me tell you, I wrote a book. This is not a practice life by Jacqueline Young Landy. It became a bestseller on Amazon. Go to Amazon, put the name in, book and my name, and it comes in hardcover, paperback, and Kindle. Choose whatever form you want. Purchase it. It's an easy read because it has pictures in there and it's also thin. So don't just buy it and put it on the shelf. Read it, and after you finish reading it, please go back. I'll be so appreciated if you go back and write me a review. But the best part is paying it forward. Give it to a friend. If you don't want to give it because you want to be frugal, lend it to a friend for a couple of times, a month or so, and share the knowledge that you obtain. If you only tells one person, you have done your job. So let it all sink in, darlings, and I see you in the next video. Much love. Bye for now. Take care.